Did you know the ube in your cold foam at Starbucks has an 11,000-year-old story connected to a lost piece of history? The first record of ube was in the 17th century Tagalog dictionary that I mentioned in my last video. It was described as a camote, Spanish sweet potato, which to be honest is an understandable mistake, and it wasn't for a couple hundred years later that it was adopted into the yams family. But where did this weird yam come from? The most widely accepted answer is the Philippines, where it's been a goated struggle meal that's helped families survive for longer than anyone can remember. Literally. Now hear me out. In the 1990s, researchers in the northern Philippines found preserved ube in a dig site called Ile Cave, and it wasn't until 2010 the researchers realized that the ube was 11,000 years old from the year 9000 BC. But that number is mad sus, because historians thought the Philippines didn't even have farmers until 6,000 years later during the Austronesian expansion. The same expansion pack that brought farmers to places like Fiji, Samoa, Hawaii, New Zealand, and many others. So who was growing and processing this ancient ube, and how did they get there? In 1845, George Windsor Earle laid the groundwork for this answer by discovering a shallow piece of land off the coast of Southeast Asia that he named the Sunda Shelf. It wasn't until the big year of 2023 we understood that the Sunda Shelf used to be a popular land bridge that connected the northern regions of the Philippines to places like Vietnam and Thailand. It's thought that after the Ice Age ended and the glaciers melted, the Sunda Shelf eventually flooded, erasing the bridge forever. With all the bipolar weather changes at the time, the hunter-gatherer people that were now stuck in the Philippines had to master farming to survive. And because ube has a god-tier durability as a crop, it became their savior, and 11,000 years later, an international delicacy.